everybody! Today I'm going to be doing the Fall Time Cozy Time book tag. It's been a while since I've done a book tag video, so I thought why not bring it back to this channel for fall and talk about some great fall inspired books. The creator of today's tag is Sam's Nonsense. I'll be linking her channel down below. So let's jump into it. Number 1 is Crunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has reds, oranges, and yellows on the cover. So I may have cheated a little bit, but I knew that the Destined for Dune cover has a fall theme to it. There's leaves falling from the trees, there's greens, there's oranges, and there's some yellow, but pretty much this cover just has a lot of fall inspired elements to it, so there we go. It's also a great book. It takes place in Scotland and is based off of the musical Brigadoon. Number 2 is Cozy Sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? Anything by Sandhya Menon, I get warm fuzzies while reading. But especially this book, which is When Dimple Met Rishi. This book is so good. It makes you just want to smile and laugh and just curl up into a corner with a blanket and just sigh romantically and also laugh hysterically, and this book is just so phenomenal. So pretty much this story is a big setup by parents at a camp for web developers. It's such a fun story. It's like love, hate, and then more love, and then more just like gushy gooey feelings, and it's the best book. I love it so much. It just makes my heart warm. Number 3 is Fall Storm. I don't know what that was. That was just weird. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or genre that you like to read on a stormy day. Okay, so during fall, I always love reading a fantasy book. But the fantasy book that I'm at least craving right now is one that I've already read and I loved and I kind of want to reread, and that is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. This book takes place in Oxford and has paranormal activity stuff in it. Not ghosts, more like paranormal creatures like witches, demons, and vampires. And it takes place in libraries and in the old streets of Oxford. It has romance between a witch and a vampire. It's just so phenomenal and it's so immersive, and I love it so much. I also recommend to you guys, if you want to read a really good just like book for fall, any of Susanna Kearsley's books. Her books are phenomenal and they totally remind me of fall as well. Number 4 is Cool Crisp Air. What's the coolest character you want to trade places with? Okay, I always wanted to trade places with Clary Frey from the Mortal Instruments series. I know that she goes through a lot of stuff, but I mean, she has a really cool mom, a great stepdad type figure. She gets to have cool abilities, and she gets to have Jace Wayland. So I mean, hey, that's pretty neat. I would love to trade places with her, and I already have the red hair, so hey Clary, I'll take over for you for like a day. It's chill. I'll probably get you killed, but hey! Number 5 is Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? Okay, so I'm in the middle of reading this book, but I'm loving it so far, so I definitely will back it even more so when I'm done with it. But I'm currently reading Girl at the Grave by Terry Bailey Black. And this book is a gothic story that takes place in a small town in Connecticut. And it's about the story of Valentine, and she saw her mother murder the wealthiest man in their town when she was younger. And now years later, she lives in their crumbling estate. But then she figures out, what if my mother isn't the killer? And so she makes an unlikely ally who's a swoon-worthy guy. And she and him go hunt down who actually killed the man who her mother was framed for murdering. Dun dun dun! I really love this book so far. I haven't heard many people talk about it, so I wanted to talk about it here. I don't know if it'll ever make it huge, but I hope that some of you guys pick it up because it is really great so far and I'm really enjoying it. Number 6. What? That was not 6. That was, I don't know. Number 6. Coat, Scarves, and Mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own that you like to keep hidden in public? So I didn't read this book in public per se, but oh my gosh, I just like look at this cover and I'm like, what were they thinking? You know, usually if you have a cringeworthy book cover of a book you're reading, you just take the jacket off. But oh wait, let me show you. So the book I'm talking about is Crash Into You by Katie McGarry. I really like this book. It's a great romance. But the cover is awful. So you're like, oh yeah, let me just take off the cover so I can read it in public. Yeah, it has the same picture on the actual naked cover. When I was younger, I used to be more self-conscious for what I've read out in public, but nowadays I'm just like, screw it. Read what you want to read, no matter what the book cover is. unless it's actually a problematic book cover, then just don't do that. Lastly is number 7. That is pumpkin spice. What is your favorite fall time comfort food / foods? I just love soup. I like chicken soup, I like mushroom soup, I like potato soup, I like French onion soup. Oh, I love all the soup. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's tag video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me do more tag videos, let me know down below. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My username is @SashaAlsberg. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!